to me, there is an agenda going on. That's what I believe. And because there's an agenda, the people that is in power, the people that is the cabal, they know what is happening. So that's why if they want to fight that, what's it called, insurgency today, it is very easy. If not, how come the one I heard of recent is in Kaduna, whereby some terrorists went to Kaduna airport to go and stop a plane from moving, and they were able to capture somebody, group of people from that place, abducted some people from that place. At the same time, they said their numbers more than 200. So where are these 200 where are they coming from? I was even told that in Mina, some terrorists brought a helicopter. Who gave them the space? How do they fly that helicopter? If people that is in government are not part of it, they're not supporting them. So it's obvious. Before you see this thing happening continuously, that means people in the power, they are part of it. I get to the point. Okay, the one that happened of it, that one's even close to me. Every day, and that's why I always know time. When the train is passed, I say this is 7:30. But for since that time till now, I've not heard any train passed because I was told that there was a blast. The terrorists blast a plane somewhere and under. What is happening? If before these people operate, if the military put what's it called, surveillance in place, all these things will be there. They will know that these people are coming. They know what to do before this thing will occur. Just that we don't prevent it before it happens. It was when it happened, that's why we start running up and down and start looking for solution to it. So that's what I believe. Now people cannot even travel through train again. They always, even the road, they are afraid to go. So people don't travel. Except those who have money that will go and pass through the airport. Even the airport is not safe.
When it comes to military and their tactics, I would just say it's not about the people. It's about those above them. Not the people going the operation, but those above them.
Well, I'm not a military expert, but talking from a purely civilian point of view, I know that when the problem started, the issue of Boko Haram started in the northeast, it was a minor issue, and then the government took it for granted that this is a very small group that will be wiped away. But over time, they started growing in numbers, and as they grow in popularity, they grow in sophistication. And you know, a war like this requires a lot of investment in armament and military infrastructure, which is not there now. So why it's not as if the military has not done enough in wiping out this, but the war has become a bit difficult now. It is more of what I call a guerrilla warfare, where you need to be at your best to be able to fight the kind of war we are fighting. The Boko Haram elements and other allied security, their groups now have so much recruited so many people, and they are receiving a lot of arms from outside, which are not even at disposal of our military at the moment. In terms of armament and the ammunition and equipment, they appear to be more equipped than the Nigerian army as it were at the moment. So it becomes difficult because the Nigerian army needs to be properly equipped. Equipment is what is lacking in this matter now. They don't have enough capacity to be able to fight. They are trying their best. But for you to be able to contain those guys, you need to be as more equipped than themselves they are. How you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you have this ISWAP now. That's the Islamic set of West African provinces that is also aligning with them now. So they are going in more sophistication and by day. So that's just the problem. So one is that the army needs to be well equipped. They need to be well motivated to fight that war. Are you getting what I'm saying? And then the government must also address the issue of where these guys are getting their supplies, the ammunition they are using, the food they are getting, and every other thing that has to do with that. And of course, education is also important.
I will start by saying they are not slow in wiping out terrorists from the northeast Nigeria. It is a situation where we have all of the different regions being infested by different militia groups. You have the Boko Haram in the northeast, now with the ISWAP, and then when you go to northwest, you have them, a couple of those bandits. So, which of course they've been proscribed as terrorists. So, while you would agree with me that the military are doing their best, as in trying to cage them to their safe havens. And then you see, these are not conventional militia, or I mean military, where they have regalias. They are people that melt into the society, just normal people, whereby once you go in, once they finish operations, they come into the society, mingle with the people, and then retreat back when they want to operate. So it's more of an asymmetric war, not the conventional war where we are used to. If it was a battle line drawn, it is easier to get these guys wiped out completely. But of course, we had a time when the military had a bit of challenges, procuring hardwares, which of course some of them are coming. Those are not things you go to the shelf to buy. They are stuff that you have to, budget for, then send money, then they will now calibrate it to your taste, and then to go according to your military size. Again, when you are buying from Asia, you check their sizes, and that of Nigerians different. So body size, of course, can as well determine what kind of weapons you're buying, and then of course weather and all of that will be put into consideration.
Well, from my own point of view, it's not said that are slow in wiping out the terrorists, but I believe that there's a level of sabotage in whatever thing they're doing, because any trained personnel that has the equipment will want to face the opposition, but whereby they are short of that, you might think otherwise, but cannot chase after someone who is well armed with bare hands.
It's a tedious matter. I don't even want to go into it because I don't know. I don't even want to go into it because I felt that they can do it. That is just it. I know they can do it. But what is making them not to do it, I can't say. But I know they can do it because those guys are not more intelligent than them. They don't have the kind of thing they have. But I believe they can do it. But why they have not done it, I don't know.